was a way to show respect to the audience and respect your own business. It was a way to protect it.
I am Mr. Richie, and I'm Kayfabe Avenue, and I'm Kayfabe Focus.
It's Kayfabe Avenue.
Ladies and gentlemen, heels and faces, casual wrestling fans, and all you smart marks, I am Mr. Richie Moon.
And I'm Kayfabe AJ.
And I'm Kayfabe Focus.
And I'm E.A.
And this is Kayfabe Avenue, and this is NXT Great American Bash Prediction.
Stop the multiverse! They only put this pay-per-view up to counterproduce AEW and their Fighter Fest for both nights. Maybe you would have got away with it if you would have did it on one night, but two-nighter, do better, WWE. Just do better. Unpause.
That was straight up swagger jacking. Relax.
So,
because y'all got the resources to do what y'all want, but
this is the thing. NXT does so good on their own without chasing AEW's tail. Like, I'm actually happy that they're using something like Great American Bash again, but don't do it to counterproduce another show. You already go in tainted.
I mean, you know the reason why they're using the Great American Bash, though, right?
Just so Cody won't get it.
Exactly.
So like,
because right now Cody is just an applicant for the Bash at the Beach trademark. And
right.
Recently, I would say like about 2-3 weeks ago, the trademark office basically denied his application, which right now, so it's not the end of the line. So basically, it's WWE that basically put the claim that they can't use it because of the word dash, and it's basically the core word is dash, and it's being used in a wrestling business, and AEW is similar enough that it could get confused. So that's why the copyright terms.
I mean, we could get into this all day. I have a different opinion on that as far as trademarking things go, because as a business, you can change 20% of any product and resell it and reuse it. I don't know what's the situation with the trademarking, but the gist of it is WWE needs to stop thinking that anything AEW does is going to get them attention, that they should steal that shine. You steal that shine by doing
you know automatically that this was like a counter.
That's what I'm saying. You do things to set yourself apart like you did last week. They beat AEW by over 100 and something thousand viewers last week. They did that strictly by building their storylines and building anticipation for matches. With that being said, Rich, let's go straight into the first match.
The first match is Oney Lorcan versus Timothy Thatcher. I guess they're going to give it to Timothy Thatcher. He beat Matt Riddle on his way out. Yeah.
I think they're going to give it to – I'm going to go for Oney Lorcan just for the simple fact that he's the one that's actually been chasing this match and got William Regal to actually make it official. So I don't think they'll pull on that story thread that he wanted the match badly if it was only to have a loss. So maybe this is just the start of their feud. Timothy Thatcher coming off beating Matt Riddle, and Riddle's on the rise on SmackDown. I think, if anything, this can ignite a feud for a couple of months.
I'm going to go for Timothy Thatcher. He really stepped his game up from, for a little while. And I think now this is them trying to push him and build him up into the character that he needs to be. But I don't know yet. They both still just getting their toe wet in the pool and starting to get the push that they deserve. But we'll see.
Yeah.
I think that Timothy Thatcher is going to win. Oney Lorcan is another case where, he's been losing a lot of his matches recently. So I don't see any stopping him at the moment. Meanwhile, Timothy Thatcher, he just debuted. And he seems to be like the next person down the line that will probably face Adam Cole eventually.
Oney Lorcan is a good hand. So
Yeah.
So the next match is.
You know, people can get smacked for saying stuff like that.
People get their head smacked.
Yeah, for real.
So this is the next. Actually, met Oreo, nice guy. Next match is Tegan Knox versus Dakota Kai versus Eva LeRae versus Tim Ziem for the #1 contendership for Io Shirai's NXT Women's Championship match.
You ever notice that every week there's a #1 contenders match for the NXT Women's Championship?
Good. Keep it in rotation. Keep more people earning their spot.
Yeah. Build your women's roster.
I'm going for Evil LeRae because I like her. I like her. And if people don't know, Candice LeRae. Yeah. She turned heel. We call her Evil LeRae now. So I like her gimmick change. I think she's been really stale in the goody role and playing the face. They really didn't do anything with her. So I think now's the time to kind of double down on her heel persona, her new look, and the fact that Johnny Wrestling is also one of the biggest heels in NXT right now. Yeah. So I think you double down on that and you give Candice LeRae her shot. And we haven't seen Candice in a position to get too many women's title matches. So this is the perfect catalyst for that. So I'm going with Candice LeRae.
Yeah, same here. I'm going for Candice LeRae. Like, she finally got her. I don't know, like, it's a different change of character. This was perfect for her. I guess she needed that when she got with Johnny. But
if I would have to pick a second choice, I think I'd go for Tim Jim.
If I had to do a second one, it would be Dakota. It would be Dakota Kai.
Yeah, it would be Dakota Kai, in my opinion. Yeah.
Dakota Kai, Tegan Knox,
and
Tim Jims.
That's who we faces because I got Bigger DeVille and Eva LeRae.
But yeah, I'm proud of Candice. She finally coming in her own, and I see her challenging Io for the belt in the future, definitely. So I'm going for her.
I'm going with Eva LeRae as well.
Who are you going for, Focus?
None of them. Basically.
Time limit draw is gonna be a draw.
You gotta think about it like this: Io Shirai, she's a heel. You got Candice LeRae, she's a heel. I don't want.
Io Shirai is no longer a heel.
She's a tweener.
Yeah,
no,
the moment she won that title, she gained the favor. So
she's bad. She's a badass babyface.
Yeah, she's definitely a tweener.
She's sweet.
So you got to pick one, even though you don't care.
Time limit draw is gonna be a draw.
It's gonna be Eva LeRae.
It's gonna be Candice LeRae because she's the only one with a storyline, and then Dakota Kai and Tegan Knox are probably gonna take each other out, and that's gonna be Mia Yim out in the
And I don't know. I think Tim Jim needs a little. I don't know if it's a gimmick change or. I just can't get with it. Like, she seems like a cool person. I love her in-ring work, but something about her gimmick that's just not working for me.
Yeah. She got to do the Dusty, man.
And then they did the Cardinal Sin on NXT when they pair couples together just for the sake of pairing couples together.
Yeah.
And
harder.
She needs a Dusty promo. She come out talking like Dusty, she'll be all right. Like, it's not even her in-ring work. Like, I like.
Everybody needs that one Dusty promo in their career.
Yeah, like that's the new protocol going forward. Like, it doesn't matter if your in-ring work is amazing. You gotta come out and be able to connect with the fans. Like, that's her problem.
But that's what Mia Yim kind of lacks for me.
Yeah, she's just no.
But let's move on to the next match.
Yeah.
We got is Roderick Strong versus Dexter Lumis in the NXT's first strap match.
I see Dexter Lumis.
I'm going for Dexter.
He gives me all the Dexter Morgan, all the horror vibes.
It's a gimmick. Besides his
big guy,
his name is Lumis.
He's been stalking the Undisputed Era for a couple of weeks. I think it's due time for him to get this W.
I'm going for Dexter Lumis as well. He's been very impressive.
He's a creep.
And he's a great artist. Imagine if he's going to draw after this win.
And he's a creep.
If he takes this win, this is definitely going to be another rocket pack on his back. So it's time for new blood, and he's looking real sharp.
Focus and Rich, who you going for?
I think that's the Lumis is going to win this because he's a freak.
Focus.
It has to be Dexter. He's the only one. with the
Makes sense.
makes
So
sense to win.
yeah, so I makes
All
sense.
right.
Yeah, for real.
So the main event of night one, which this is
Wait, we're missing a match.
this is night one.
I know, but you're missing the match.
What match is that?
You're missing the intergender handicap match.
Between.
Rhea Ripley and Aaliyah and Robert Stone.
Yeah.
See, this is exactly. See, the
You
entire
see?
component
You see?
of those
You
match
see?
that
You
match
see?
is why I forgot.
You see?
Rhea Ripley
You see?
versus Aaliyah and Roberts. Oh Lord,
Yeah, I'm going for Rhea.
I'm going for Rhea Ripley, even though I banned her on the barbecue episode.
Nah, no, she's not, man. She's at least on the line.
She is.
This is
I'll
frustrating.
sneak her in.
This is something I don't even care
This
to
is
see.
this is such a
Yeah, man, real shit. Like, I don't care to see this shit.
Rhea Ripley a couple of months ago was one of the hottest things that you have, and
For real.
within one loss, she's now in the intergender handicap. I don't even.
There was a reason you forgot about this match.
The main event of night one was Sasha Banks versus Io Shirai.
Wait.
I do not give a shit about that match. I do not give a shit about that.
We know who gonna win that one.
Acknowledge it. I refuse to acknowledge it.
Is it unanimous?
You didn't even ask me my.
I think it's unanimous for Rhea Ripley.
I'm going with Aaliyah.
You know what? I'm going for Robert Stone. I'm not even going for Aaliyah or Rhea Ripley. I'm going for Robert Stone.
Because that's the only.
The fake Tony Khan needs to win.
So I can see this storyline.
Let's flush that turd down the toilet and move on.
Yeah, that's goodbye. That's a bathroom break. You gotta roll up, whatever you do.
I purposely blocked Aaliyah out of existence in my mind, and Robert Stone.
Really?
Ever since Chelsea Green hasn't been with him, I kind of lost interest.
Will never recover from the stomp.
We don't. Nah. It's not. No, she will. She will, man.
Oh, she is banned from the barbecue.
No, she's not. I'm sneaking her in. I don't care.
We gonna serve her plate and do a whole entrance and commercial break before she can eat it. I'm telling you.
Facts. And as soon as she goes to eat the plate, I'm gonna smack that on her head, and I'm gonna smack. Oh, she better.
Both of them is gonna put the beats on you. I'm gonna just stand right there and watch. Like, y'all disrespectful.
First of all, we're gonna tie Iron Sheik up and make him tell everyone the move is called Steiner Recliner.
All right. Okay. All right. Whatever.
Now, for the main event of night one, this is the most WWE thing.
I thought you was talking about the main event right now.
This is the main event.
That was definitely not the main event.
No, that wasn't the main event.
And I said now for the main event. I was trying to get into it. You guys want to talk about that shitty match? I didn't even want to.
I told you, flush the turd and move along.
That's a pass on that. We already know where that's going.
Sasha Banks versus Io Shirai in a non-title match because why? Because why not WWE? Because why not?
I see.
Io Shirai is going to win in a really, really good match.
I see Io Shirai. Sasha Banks is pretty much giving Io the match that Io requested upon even entering WWE. Period. This was something she acknowledged on Twitter. Sasha Banks gave her the nod, like, let's make it happen someday soon. About 2-3 years have passed, and now they're finally going to collide. I do wish it had more meaning. I wish that it was for the NXT title. You know, just the idea of Sasha Banks possibly winning that title while holding the tag team titles. You know, that's currently her storyline going on right now on Raw with Asuka. So I understand why they didn't do that. It would have been
Banks 3 belts.
Yeah, but it would have been too close of a storyline as far as Io and Asuka. It's literally
like we saw what happened earlier on Raw. Like,
I think what we can all collectively agree on, this is gonna be a great fucking match.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good match.
Yeah, of course they're gonna both put their work in, but I'm going for Io. This is
me personally. I think I'm going for Io.
I'm going for Io. This is another one like
Sasha.
Wow.
She's the blueprint.
She gonna be back. She gonna be Sasha 3 belts.
She just put the belt on the line and just have Io just win clean. God damn it, WWE. Why? Because they don't want to give us anything cool. Because secretly they don't even like wrestling. That's why.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
I mean, you know how we feel about Vincent and creative and all this
I
bullshit.
mean, this is NXT, so I'm actually blaming this one on Hunter and Sean and Road Dogg.
I mean, they want to give us a great match, and I'll take it.
Yeah, that's a great match.
I'll take it. That's a great.
Yeah, I think that's where that was going. I think they just wanted to give us the
Not only that,
closer.
this is a good precursor to see how Sasha Banks fares against Io, to kind of see what we will get out of her and Asuka, if you really think about it.
Or something in the future where Io get called up.
And this Io versus Sasha Banks is an allusion to a match with Asuka. So I see what they went with. Could they have built this better? Of course they could have. But nonetheless, I love anything that Io does, and I love what Sasha brings to the table. So
that's a great point you said. I think that's probably just like a development situation or something to see when they do want to call Io up, if they want to put them in the mix with the Asuka and Sasha or Bailey situation, and probably make a trio with Kairi Sane and all three of them.
Because if you think about it, Io Shirai is in legendary status right now. She's being mentioned in the same category as Asuka, and on the AEW side as Shida. Her, Shida, and Asuka are all living the Josie dream in America. So,
Right.
Io's on a good platform. She's finally at the pinnacle of NXT. So this will let us know pretty much what to expect from Io going forward. And if she does ever touch the main roster, what we could probably expect from her.
I'll give it like a good 20. It's probably gonna be like a good 15, 20-minute match. They're gonna get their spots off. I think it's gonna be great, but I'm going for Io Shirai.
It's a 5-match card, so it should be good. But with that being said, you know that we can do this all day.
Can we?
So this was just a part one, day one. They'll release the further card, I guess, when this airs. I know for night 2 we have Finn Balor, I believe it is, against no. It's Keith Lee versus Adam Cole. Winner faces Finn Balor.
Yeah, facts.
We'll keep you tuned on as far as day 2. We'll get you a little prediction show for that, as well as a review of day 1. So keep on the lookout for that.
Yeah. So where can they find you at?
Like I said, Twitter all day at E.A. is all spelled one word. And send the hate mail. We also got the Facebook group. Send everything you need to say, your opinions. We all want to take into account. We want to create different episodes. And you know what I mean? That's what I got to say. How you feeling?
AJ, where can they find you at?
They can find me at Kayfabe_AJ on Instagram, as well as the Kayatic Dreams podcast. Follow me on all podcast streaming services.
Folks, where can they find you at?
They can find me at the YouTubes on Stay Focused. They can find me at Kayfabe_Focus on the Instagrams. Stay Focused on Twitter. Find me on the Facebooks, on our YouTube channels, and all of that stuff.
So find Kayfabe Avenue on Facebook. Join our Facebook group. Like, share, subscribe our YouTube channel. Listen to our podcast on Anchor, on Apple Podcasts, as well as Spotify, all streaming platforms. Also, log in and check out our Kayfabe Avenue Wrestling website. All our podcasts, everything from our show, you can check it out on there.
It's all there.
Patreon.
With that being said, I am Mr. Richie Moon. That was Kayfabe AJ. That was Kayfabe Focus. That was EA. This is our predictions for night 1 of the Great American Bash. Kenny, take us home.
Goodbye. Mwah. And good night, bad.